Hello friends, this is Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. I have something new in my shop that I want to share with you today. It is something I don't know that I have ever listed before, so I'm excited. These are junk journal covers. So if you've been wanting to make a junk journal, but it's a little bit intimidating either to make a cover or to sew in the signatures or something like that, I have made it easy peasy for you guys. So I have 5 right now to list. I have 4 that are decorated and then 1 that is plain. If you feel like you're ready to take the step for decorating, but you're not really ready to take the step to put like the construction together. So let me just show you the basic construction. Here's the blank one. So I have this fabric and you're going to be seeing more of it because I have a bunch of it. I got it at the thrift store. It's just really nice, lovely colors and tones. It has a nice feel to it. These almost make it, the pictures that I chose almost make it look kind of a little early autumn. So I think that's neat too. So it is covered on the inside with this cardstock. It's called Stardust and it has all these little like flecks of light colors in them. It's really pretty. So here on the inside, the fabric's just attached to that. And then there are these fabric strips with a whole bunch of loose threads because I've been sewing. Fabric strips so you can just tie it up no matter how chunky you make it. So you do not have to sew any papers in because what I did, I added 2 eyelets to the top and to the bottom, and then I put in some vintage twine, and I got this from Above Par Crafts. That's Par, P-A-R-R, Above Par Crafts on Etsy, and you can just slip pages in here without sewing it, so that is super awesome. If this is just an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, so if you have 7 3/4, just cut it to 7 3/4, and then however long you want it to be, just slip your pages right in there, as many as you want. You can, no sewing required. If you'd like to sew it in, all you have to do is snip this. You can use the eyelets to add charms or tassels, and then you can sew in your signature. So here's a blank one, and then I will offer several of these blank ones available, but these ones here, there's just 1 of each, and I took some of the images from my Beauty of the Earth ephemera pack. I just blew it up a little bit because I have the images on my computer, and so this one is like a floral botanical theme, and I added some vintage music paper here from about 1930. It's organ music paper. I did a vine stitch and then this really pretty button, and then on the inside I added a little pocket so you can stick, you know, a tag or a picture or something. And Joanne Hall, she made this little pocket. So thank you, Joanne. And then here is a little library card. This is also from Above Par Crafts. I inked it up and added a little stamp that says laugh. And I chose that because I was thinking of the quote, "The earth laughs in flowers." So I just thought that was really pretty. And then again, you can slip your pages right in there. So this is, so if it's 8.5 by 11, it's 8.5 by 5.5 is the size. So here's this one. And then I love this little vintage deer. So cute. And there's some more vine stitching, some vintage buttons. On the inside, we have a brown paper bag that you can embellish and tuck things in. This is also from Above Par Crafts. And then a green library card, also from Above Par Crafts, and I inked it and added a deer stamp. So there's that cover. And then here's a Dragonfly cover. So I have a vintage 1960 gardening book page in the background, and then a little vintage day planner page, and then I added the Dragonfly, so like you have stacks of paper on your desk. I have 3 little buttons here, and then on the inside we have a map corner tuck spot with a gold leaf, and then another library card from Above Par Crafts. There's a little leaf stamp. And then last but not least, this turtle one. Look at these vintage turtles. How cute are they? Just backed with some scrapbook paper and these really neat buttons. I love these buttons. They're some of my favorites out of all the ones I chose for these covers. And then on the inside, there's a tag flip up for journaling or hiding a picture or something like that. And then another vintage library card, and I stamped it with Find Yourself. So I hope that you love these. I plan, if they sell and you guys like them, I plan on making more. I want to use up this fabric. I think it's definitely junk journal cover material. I have 2 overflowing totes of fabric and then a smaller overflowing box of fabric. My goal is to get it down into the 2 totes so that I could put lids on the totes and keep about that much fabric in my stash. So I have a little bit of using up to do. And I was sitting there talking with my family, and I looked over at the fabric and I said, oh, that is journal cover material. It's screaming to me. So I grabbed some paper right then and started gluing and cutting away and creating the base of these. So I hope that you enjoy. If this is an idea that you like, please post in the comments below so I know. Have a wonderful weekend. I love each and every one of you.